Alrighty. Hello everybody. This is Kyusho here, and now, before we do begin, let us give a brief little review. In the last part, quite a number of things have happened. Now, Deku, he found his way to the League of Villains, and that was quite simple. Deku, whenever he was trying to get into UA, he read Ayama's mind, discovered he's the UA traitor, and he then mouthed off one by confronting Ayama. And Ayama was kind of surprised. The guy he met on the first day of school, this quiet, intelligent man who he seems to take his training seriously, he's, well, not only extremely friendly and easy to approach, he has a dark side. He's, well, putting this on as an act. But if he's not involved with the League of Villains, then why is he doing that? Now, Deku, he currently has plans, and right now, a lot is going on. Toga has dropped out of UA, out of Class 1B, and right now, Deku, he does have a lot of planning to do. Now, Deku, in his free time outside of school, he either tries to hang out with certain classmates, like Ochako and Ida, and even probably a few other people. Meanwhile, whenever he does have additional time, he actually does learn more about the League of Villains, spend that time with Toga, and stay out late. And Inko started to notice this. Her son got into UA. Yes, he's doing good. Yes, he's doing fine. And, well, after about a week of Deku sometimes sneaking in late or, well, just coming home in the morning to shower and go to school, Inko starts to ask questions. And Izuku, he does try to tell his mom very simply, he's not involved in anything bad, and she can't worry about him like that. Izuku, I'm your mother. I will worry about you, but where do you go? Where are you coming from in the morning? That's my question. Izuku, I understand that you're in a hero school, but don't let that make you think you can do whatever you want. Mom, I'm fine. Listen, it's just... Okay. I'll tell you what's the problem. It's me and Toga. I thought you and Toga were doing good. We were, but she dropped out of UA. Oh my god, what happened? She didn't want to go through with it. And we're trying to talk. I mean, she can still show up to classes and maybe do things, but being in the hero course, I don't think it's for her. People, they don't like her abilities, Mom. Right. Her quirk. You said it was something with blood, right? Yes, Mom. People will see her as a villain, and she's worried about that. I think there was an incident on the first couple days of school, but I'm not too sure. Okay? But I'll make sure to let you know whenever I'm coming home, or if I'll be out late. Is that okay? Mizuku. God. Okay, fine. But be safe, okay? I'd rather not have you drop out of school to get a job. Hmm? Oh. No, Mom, it's not like that. Really? Then, if it's not like that, then why don't you come home? Now, Deku does pause, and right now he does turn around, telling his mom that he's done talking about this. Now, Inko, she does think that Deku is trying to hide that him and Toga have, well, crossed the line. But that's not the case. Now, Deku, we do actually have after school today, where whenever he does leave school, he goes to a certain place, walking in an alleyway, and right now it does open up. as Deku, he actually does walk through the portal that Kirigiri does make. Now, when Deku does come back through, we do actually over the doctor to stand there, and Deku, he actually does look around the bar. And Kirigiri, he does talk about how the master, he currently is busy with a few things, and that right now, a few people have plans for a few different things. I see. And Toga? Hmm. The doctor has been using her for an assistant for the moment. I see. Well, nice to meet you, Doctor. I assume we'll be learning a few things today. Yes, quite so, in fact. Right now, I do have a lot going on. And you want to learn about anatomy. I can help you. Question is, can you stomach it? Maybe I can. But how about we test your theory first? I'm not weak in the stomach, if that's your problem. I see. Well then, follow me. Now, the two do start to walk through the building, and after Deku and the doctor do go walking downstairs underground, the doctor does introduce Deku to a lab, and Deku currently does see quite a bit of things happening. Now, Deku, whenever the doctor does walk him over to an area, he actually does start going through quite a bit of things. Deku's seeing some of the horrors that the doctor has created, some of the experimental Nomu that have either succeeded or failed, and a few other people are here. Now, Deku does watch a lot happen, and right now, the doctor, he actually does get Deku to suit up and follow him into a room, where right now Anomu is laying there, and Deku he actually does start to hear the doctor say a few things. The two are currently dissecting Anomu, and Deku he actually is watching on with a bit of delight. The doctor begins to express to Izuku that right now what he is currently trying to do and what he plans on doing right here is quite easy. He's taking certain pieces out of the Nomu, certain things that he could use for other projects. It's very complicated, but there is a way to take a quirk out of somebody, and what they're doing right here is going to take the quirk out of the Nomu. However, Izuku does need to understand. This process is very delicate and intricate. He's here for a part of it, but not the whole process. He wouldn't fully understand it. And Deku does get annoyed hearing that. The doctor's talking down to him, and Izuku, he actually does watch on. And the doctor is actually quite intrigued. Somebody who wants to take an interest in his projects. Somebody who he can talk to. Someone who could be an assistant of his. Nay, a follower of All for One? That's more complicated at the moment. But then again, the boy does show potential. He doesn't shy away from this. And it's quite intriguing. The girl shares a giddy passion for blood. But him, is it just violence? No. The doctor currently, he is cutting through a muscle, as he actually does ask Izuku a question. So exactly when did it start? And Deku does look towards the doctor. When did what start? Your tendencies. My what? Boy, I'm a doctor. I also do know much of the human mind. So tell me, how long? When? What age did you get hurt? Hurt? Yes, boy. Tell me. You're not right in the mind. You're sick. You need help. Then again, right now, I'm not the right doctor to help you. So, I would like to encourage you. Me? Yes, encourage you. What do you know of science? Of, you know, certain chemical reactions. you mean alchemy. In the broadest and simplest terms, alchemy is good. Yes, but I'm talking a more complicated process, and it will help my progress. I see. So, what are you making? It's not what I have made. It's what I have tried to improve. Now, the doctor does walk over and open a drawer, and Deku does watch the man pull out a syringe before he actually walk over and set it directly down onto the table. And Deku, he actually just brings his hand up, grabbing it with his glove, and looking at the syringe. The way this looks. What is it? Originally, I wanted to experiment it on the Nomu. Possibly see if it would work well. Maybe use it on Mr. Shigaraki. But the boy, he is very much ill-mannered and equipped at the moment. What do you mean? Why this, called a booster shot. Originally it was a drug, but then again I've made tweaks to the recipe. I thought that the master could use it, but the master, in his current position, might be harmed by it, and he's deemed it to be unacceptable at the moment for him to use. However, beating All Might, if it does come down to it, he will use it. And what does it do exactly? The original reason behind it was more or less as a booster, something to enhance your physical powers, but that came as a side effect. It is a very, very potent drug. I see. Does it have a name? It does, yes, but that doesn't matter. You might have heard about it, but I doubt it. Someone your age should stay away from that stuff. Don't you believe so? Not really. Really? So, tell me, at what ends would you go to for a task? A goal? Now, Deku does look directly up towards the doctor, before he actually just turn around, walking over and beginning to start pouring a bit of this from the syringe directly into a petri dish. Now, Deku, he does silently look into the contents of exactly what this might be made of, and he's actually very impressed. You said you made this less addictive? Yes, the mild high will still be there, but so far I've managed to make that the side effect. The main purpose is to enhance your quirk. So tell me, if this is made to enhance my quirk, is it like an EpiPen, one-time use, or reusable? Well, that does all depend. Currently, that is one that does have multiple uses. You've already poured a good amount in there, so I would say that it's down to 3 more uses. The contents is very hard to use and make. Then again, if you are talking about using less at one time, I can see where you're going with the idea. So you do have a good idea as to what I was thinking. Yes, very much so. You immediately thought about the advantages it could provide you, but the side effects you didn't think about. How does he know? Now, Deku does look back towards the doctor, informing him. He would like to learn more about how to create this. Besides, if it can already boost his existing quirk, he wants to see where he does lie. He wants to see how far his mental powers can be pushed, because if he does unlock new ones, he does believe that he wouldn't have the need for a quirk from All for One. I see. Well, it does sound nice. I'll look into something for the master. For now, take that. Dose yourself in the next room, or find somewhere secure. Go for a walk, maybe. That might help. clear your mind, and remember, try to stay in control. Now, Deku does glare at the doctor, and the doctor, he does smile at Deku before Deku does walk away. He doesn't like that man. Now, right now, Kirigiri, he does allow Deku to leave. And Deku, he does talk to Kirigiri a bit about a few things. And he does actually try to ask, so, what happened to him? Now, Deku does stare at the metallic piece around his neck. And Kirigiri, he does at least avoid that question. And Deku, he does try to look into his mind, finding out his name. And he's actually kind of intrigued. He'll have to look into that. Now, Deku, he does actually leave. And right now, after Deku, he does actually take a bit of a hit. He does look at his phone. As right now, he currently is walking down the street. And he actually is starting to feel a bit of the side effects. His quirk beginning to automatically turn on. Now, Deku, he does look around. And right now, he does actually try to use his powers. However, a lot is currently also happening. Deku, he's trying to text Ochako. And right now, fact of the matter is, things are going a bit haywire. Now, Deku, yeah. It's very obvious from what he can tell that his powers, they are increased, but at the same time trying to maintain focus, trying to stay mentally in control, along with this strange buzzing in his head. It's just hard, difficult even. But maybe there's a way he can get around that. Maybe there's a way he can use this to his advantage still. Maybe try and tweak the recipe. Yeah, that can work. He does still have allowance money. Okay, he can get an advancement maybe. Trick his mother. That could also work. Now, they could just get a text. And right now, as he does almost stumble into somebody, he does look down at his phone. And actually see the text from Ochako, asking him if he wanted to hang out. Yeah, sure. Well, when do you think you'll be available? Now, Deku does look down at the phone, and Ochako does have a bit of a pause, as she does go to type something in, and Deku does look down and read it, typing something back. As you know, Ochako, she does have a lot go through her mind. Izuku's a very nice guy. I mean, there's that Bakugo guy who said something about him in class and even in school, but Izuku's not bad. I mean, yeah, he is a bit weird, but isn't everybody? He's friendly, and he's a lot like that one girl in their class, Mina. He likes to show off a bit, but then again, he's very nice. He knows when to be serious, and he knows when to goof off. It's kind of refreshing. He is able to put her mind at ease. Plus, when the two do hang out, he seems to always know a few things. Damn it. Okay, Ochako, get a hold of yourself. Now, Ochako, she has to keep it from her mind. Does Deku know how she feels about him? I mean, he's a cool guy, yeah, but is this really the best time? No. She needs to focus on her hero career. Focus on that. And then, hey, maybe it would be time for a boyfriend. Or, no. That's probably not the best thing. That girl Toga, though. She was his best friend. Okay, maybe ask advice from her. Yeah, that would be good. Oh, wait. Crap. She never got Toga's number. But wasn't she in school? No. They're going to see a text pop up that does kind of surprise him. And right now, Ochako, she has actually asked Deku point blank, did Toga ever get into UA? Now, they're going to read that. And right now, he does maintain focus, as he does text her. Toga, she dropped out. What? She did? Why? She felt pressured. By who? Did she just What? I don't know. Hmm? No. They could just tell Ochako. He's not too sure. Toga, she's very complicated. He doesn't fully understand her, but he does get that she didn't want to be here. He doesn't blame her. She, well, decided she wanted to do something different. The best thing he can do is support her and tell her that, hey, they're still friends. Now, Ochako's kind of surprised, and she actually does absentmindedly ask the question without even thinking if Deku, he and Toga have dated, or is she just, a friend? Hmm? No, we haven't. You haven't? No. I mean, we're still recent friends, but we were in a club at school together. So that's also it. Hmm? Oh, so you're just former clubmates that got into UA? Hmm, that's about right, yeah. Oh, okay. Now, Ochako does feel a bit better. But that doesn't mean that Toga. Hmm. Now she's getting worried. Now, Ochako does ask Deku for Toga's number, since she might need to give her some encouraging words. And Deku, he does tell Ochako very simply that he can try and do that. But right now, he's gotta go. Hmm? What? Why? I'm sort of out in public, and, well, it's kind of all busy around me. I can't really focus. Bye. Wait. Now, Deku would hang up. And right now, after trying to take a seat somewhere, he actually does try to keep his control and his power. He can hear a few minds. They're all going crazy. All of them are just everywhere through his head. The information, it's a lot. And he's actually sort of confused. Now, Deku right now, he does have a lot go through his head. And right now, he actually does look back down at his phone and try to keep in mind how long it may have been. Now, Deku, he does sit there for a minute. And after a few minutes do pass by, and Deku, he does actually feel a bit better. And his powers are a lot more in that place of control. He does relax. And right now, he does look down at his phone, looking at the text he sent Ochako whenever he did come back. Now, Deku, he does try and keep in mind how long that boost may have been, and how exactly chaotic that all could have been. So, he knows how far his powers can be pushed, but testing them will need to be done as well. So let's see. Water down the recipe and extend what the doctor just gave him. The boost might be good, yes, but the side effect is also bad. And the fact that he took a dose and it did that to him, head a bit too busy with people's heads, their minds in his head. Fuck, okay. Just. Right. The entire situation. The stuff's too potent and I need to water it down. Probably need a downer, if not something to balance the upper. So that could work. Okay. I'll have to find out what I could use for that. If that's the case, then I can also try and see how far the doctor may have pushed that boost. If it's up to that high of a degree, watering down the recipe may help me, but I'm not too sure. Okay, there is that to take into consideration. Ayama. He might be a concern as well. Let's see. The villain stated that there was about 2 weeks before the USJ. Alright. Let's see. Everyone's already in place, and there's just All Might. Maybe Bakugo, though. The USJ would be bad if he gets killed. And my plans, well, they won't work. Right. Ochako as well. Okay. It's all coming together. Now, Deku, after does get home, he does actually leave a voicemail with somebody. And right now they do hear Deku's request. If UA is going to be attacked during the USJ, then he does need some people to stay alive. Now, with that being said, the Doctor, or All for One, he does keep this in mind. Izuku is their inside man, their real one, the one they can rely on. Ayama, though, if the USJ does go through, a display of power perhaps might be in order. Or simply just getting rid of Ayama and his family could work. Then again, getting Deku to do that if Ayama does betray them after the USJ. That might be intriguing. Allow Izuku to handle him. That sounds right. The boy, though, if he doesn't betray them, keeping him loyal will be good. He does have at least one thing to keep, though. Keep in mind that Izuku, he's the wild card here. Now, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed, and have an amazing day. I'll catch you guys in the next part.